Coach, Team, Stats Rec, Dynasty Central League. Members. Entering, username DLKMARING. Enter, action, view job, playable season stage 1 is selected. Entering, searching pop-up, searching for opponent. If opponent is not found, invite will be sent. Selected. Ready. Team set. Entering teams. Custom. Defense. 3. Multiple. No edit uniform submit. Entering uniform. Uniform name option is set to. Uniform name option is set to away flyer. Ready. On team selection, South Carolina on the Cox.
Welcome to the College Football Playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, but all the drama has led up to this point, the beginning of this 12-team playoff in front of a home crowd and a raucous environment. We have a very compelling contest here tonight. Two teams in the committee ranked basically even, but one side gets to enjoy a raucous, rowdy home field advantage. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. We have been waiting for this. The College Football Playoff with an on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The College Football Playoff about to get underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. Ball start at the 25.
Formation, error, wildcat, split bet, single bet, tight layoff flex, error 16 categories.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
After the loss on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That is a great job by this defense. The defensive line really taking control up front. I love how those linebackers flowed on that play. Nice tackle for a loss. It sets up a 4th down.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line.
Entering play call. Formation. Error 6. Coach Jeff. Cornerback match. Defense. Option defense. Option defense. Defensive motion. Option defense. Pitch key off. Option defense. Strict wall off. Strict wall. Formation. Error 6. Time. Nickel options, double mug.
Fresh set it down for the offense, first down.
12 options, cover 3 matches selected.
They'll run it to the left. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Gotta give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Flat. Sam blitz do.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to throw. It's Moffitt. Defense is coming after him. And he's hit right as he throws it.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Safety blitz. Cover 3 spike up. Will go fire 3.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here.
Yes.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He pulls it in for a big gain. The tackle is finally made, but a huge gain. He'll spot the ball near midfield at the plus 49.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Gamecocks pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Sticking with the running game. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is that offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Spread.
Looking to pass here on second down. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Choose and not tricks. Inside close HP dive.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Entering
quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5.
Punched key. AHP die. Spot option.
First down here for this offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
That jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very
caught way downfield for a huge gain.
Entering
tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there. The Ducks looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Second and goal for the offense. Back to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Not much on the return, but they create the turnover.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here.
Look, I realize on any play call that is properly executed, they can go to the house for a touchdown. But the ones that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's escaping the pocket now. He's on the run, launches deep. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. His eye off the ball.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Now it's second down here. Dropping back, it's Moffitt. Catch made on the right side. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offensive attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the tall receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed.
He'll
be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return.
Option is set to slot offset 0-1 trap.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here.
Triple option.
Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Trying to get the throw off. And while this is incomplete, we have a flag down in the field. Let's see what this is all about. So the head coach will take advantage of that mistake by the offense and accept the penalty. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Burns. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
Triple option.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. Good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, another positive game for this offense. And this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Inside zone.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he'll get there. Touchdown, Oregon.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend when a quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this. Good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination of this quarterback and receiver for a big day.
Special
PAT
teams.
makes it 7-0. Here's the
Kickoff
kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
Choose a player to replace. You have 11 options. 3 to 4. Cover 4 drop showed you.
This should be the last play of the quarter.
Spread. Yes.
First down. They're going to throw the football. And he pulls in the catch. Finally goes out of bounds, but a big play by this offense on the final play of the first quarter.
Entering play call. 3 to 4. Choose the player to replace. You choose a new player. You choose the player to replace. You have choose a new player. You have 3. Choose the player to replace. You have 11. Choose a new player. Choose formation. Odd. There are 2 categories. You
Back
have
at it to start the quarter.
options.
Offense getting set to run a first down play. They're going to run it. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, the ball's knocked loose. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover.
Hey, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And he's tackled after the catch.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup calls for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Short cross.
And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead.
Entering play call, special teams.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Kickoff middle is selected.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback.
3 to 4. Option is set to over at 11. Cover 2. Cover 3. Cover 2.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
There are 2 categories. You have 11 options. Cover 2 is selected. Cover 3 cloud. Cover 2. Cover 3 cloud.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. He shreds the tackle. The gain moves the ball to the 34. The Gamecocks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Third down, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
And the offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Takes the ball and heads to the left. And it's good for a first down to the 36. And the Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. What's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big risk.
And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
Well, today's middle linebacker has to have the ability to cover, to be able to be a great run stuffer. Also, the ability to blitz and get after the quarterback. There's an example of it right there. These guys are becoming more and more athletic every year in college football.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Moffitt. And here comes a deep shot. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now brings up 4th down. The Gamecocks will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
Split back, single back. 0-1 trap. Under 0-1 trap.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field.
That's right.
They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid game there.
Play call.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's going for a big play downfield. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Oregon.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback getting involved. This guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21.
Special teams.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Oregon 21, South Carolina 0.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
Play call 3-4. Choose a player to replace. Formation. There are 6 categories. Option is set. Cover 2. Cover 2.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. They stop him right at the 24.
Entering play call.
Because I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. And the Gamecocks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Can he make it to the marker? And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Play call.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Their first level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Give it to the back again. He did not get it.
Entering
A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Entering play call. Tray open. Cluster HPS. Empty and cross. Verticals. Spot. Verticals.
Getting set. Here's second down.
Corner.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Catch made on the left side. And the defense scores not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Receiver in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Ducks. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position.
Call. Coach, entering paused screen. You have 9 options. Resume is selected. Coaching. Pause. You have 2 options. Depth chart. Entering depth chart script. South Carolina. AHP. WR. CP. Entering pause. Entering
touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Empty selected.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
Special teams.
Now they get set to kick it away.
Kickoff middle is selected.
South Carolina, 0.
Not fielded cleanly. It's a loose football. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
Entering play call formation.
The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
Goal line to 46. There, you have 9 options. Safety fire.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up. And he's got it again. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Entering play call.
Christina,
There,
this
you have 9 options.
years has always
Blitz
grown
3 is
offensively.
selected.
But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have the ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Entering play
Just
call.
good enough for a
There,
first
you have
down.
9 options.
Good job here by this
Blitz 3
offense
is
coming up with
selected.
this 1st down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback
Formation. There
time.
are
They
6
convert, and listen,
toggle,
you're down early in this game.
prevent, 3
Every
to 4.
possession matters.
Cover
You
4
need
drop,
points
show
on
2.
this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
And the Gamecocks with 1st and 10 here. Dropping back. It's Moffitt. And he lofts it deep over the middle. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st
Entering
down,
play call.
but incomplete.
There are 2
You know,
categories.
the game
You
often
have
comes
15
down to a play or
options.
two, and
Pinch
the
foot 0
offense
is
just
selected.
missed a huge opportunity for a big play.
Yes.
Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
And this time it's complete. They make the
Entering
tackle,
play
but
call.
not
There
before.
are
A solid gain on that
You
pass.
have 15 options.
Well, here the defense
Cover
decided
4
to sit
drop,
back
show
and
is
play his
selected.
own, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback.
Yes.
He had the time
Yes.
to make the throw, and he put it on target.
looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Categories.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
2, 3, cover, edge blitz 3.
Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for his big tight end. And the ball is picked off. Look out, he's got some space. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
There are 4 categories. You have 8 options.
The Ducks come to the line with 1st and goal.
Selected.
1st and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense really clicking. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, and the lead grows to 35-0.
Special teams.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime.
Entering play call formation. There are 6 categories. There are 3 to 4. Time, dollar, quick, 4, big, option is set, hammer 0 blast.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of their football and look toward the second half. Fires it to the wideout. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They stop him with the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down. The Gamecocks come up to the line in a hurry-up. To throw, it's Moffitt. He's moving out of the pocket. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. The pass is dropped. It would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string, but he just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Trying to create outside the pocket now. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. The quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Great start to the drive, but now back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. That's a bullet right into the heart of the field. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Going the other way, can they catch him? Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Well, a mistake by the quarterback is putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You sit back and cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Linebacker shifting around now. He's running out of time here. Pulls it in. It's Ruiz. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half.
Wild. Hail Mary. Special. I form. Close. There are 4. Padu flow. Power O.
The Ducks are in the red zone now.
Back up.
Slide 22. 42 Spider. 4-2. Go.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. So a timeout is called
Entering
to talk
play
strategy.
call.
Maybe time for
Formation.
1 or 2 more
Right.
plays before
Step
halftime.
back. Hail Mary. Special. Option is set. Field goal. There are 6 categories.
So
You
on
have 6
second down, they'll try
options.
out the field goal unit, trying to
35
get
yards is
3
selected.
before halftime. This will be a 35-yard attempt. He knocks this one right through. And that will
Entering play
extend their
call.
lead even
Special
further.
teams. You have
So here's the
5
kickoff now.
options.
Offense
The
settling
goal
in
is
for 3,
selected.
tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Return begins inside the 10. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our
Entering play
halftime
call.
update.
Special teams. You have 5 options. Kickoff goal is selected.
The Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there to get him
Entering
at the 15.
play call.
That's where the offense will take
There are
over.
6 categories. There are 3 to 4. Time. Nickel. Big nickel. SS blitz 2.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field.
Pass.
No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete even in a
Entering
first
play
down
call.
throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
You have 24
And you got to
options.
love this if you're
Cover 3
defensive
was match
coordinator.
selected.
All about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking downfield, it's Moffitt. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. And the Gamecocks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And they hit him just as he
Entering
releases
play
the
call.
ball. It's
Coach
incomplete.
suggestions. There are 6
Quarterback did all
categories.
he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the
Formation.
defense to
There are
actually
6.
hit him as
LB
he throws
blitz.
the ball.
WS blitz 2.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows
Pass.
no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Looking to throw it again. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense will recover,
Entering
but
play
it's
call.
way.
Formate. Entering paused screen. You have 9 options. Coaching is selected. Entering. Attention pop up. Your peer has conceded the game. Exit game. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Entering screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Upgrade coach skills. Ready to advance is selected. CFP team schedule. Score/schedules. Entering score/game. Game New Mexico Bowl. Game La Bowl. Game first round of the game famous Idaho Potato Bowl. Game gospel. Game guaranteed rate goal. Entering Dynasty Hub screen.